This is how you do the day and night audit. You will look up top and find the day and night audit tab. When you start your shift and at the end of your shift is when you will do the day and night audit. So you will count your pennies and nickels, dimes, quarters, ones, fives, tens, 20s, 50s, and hundreds. All of this should add up to 200 right here. Make sure you click off to the side, or if you don't click off to the side, it won't add the box that you were just on. So click off to the side and then this will say $200. So when you count your money, the keys are in this top drawer. Money's here. If you are at the beginning of your shift, you will go into the manager's office. This top drawer you will open, and that's where the money will be. So you'll take it out, put it into the drawer, and lock it. If you are closing after you get done with your day and night audit, you will bring the cash drawer back in there and put it in the top drawer. So how we count our money is our change is by fives. Make sure this one is only 4, so make sure you count it and look to make sure there's 5. So you'll count we have a roll over here and the roll nickels is worth 40. So you go 40, 45, 50, 55, and then this is 4, so it'd be 59. Pennies would be the roll is worth 50, so 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And then you want to put that up in where they belong. Ones, you count by ones, and you'll put them where they belong. Fives, tens, 20s, 50s, and hundreds, you count by ones. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and so on and so on. You want to count this way or it will mess up how we put it on our system. So after you count all of that, you will then add it to here. Make sure this says 200. If it does not say 200 after you have clicked to the side and it's lower than 200 or it's greater than 200, if it's greater than 200, you need to make a deposit and note in our front desk log that you made a deposit. If it is under $200 and you've recounted it 2 or 3 times, you need to put in our group chat, hey, our drawer is off by how much ever when I first counted when I came in. At the end of your shift, you will count again your drawer. Do not just put these over there. Please count the drawer so we know exactly what is in the drawer. You want this total to be $200. So right here we'll say 200. And then you will go to your grid, which is our Resnex. You'll go to reports. You will print off daily finance and room revenue. Room revenue, we need this number right here. It will say 5. You'll go back to your day and night audit sheet. You will put 5 here. And then you'll go back to your sheet you printed off. And you'll go to the daily financing report that, again, you'll print off. It's just over here in the corner. Rooms, this number right here, the 303.91, you would go to your day and night audit. And revenue, 303.91 needs to be put here. On credit cards, you want to look for this number, which is 100. You'd go back to your day and night audit sheet. In credit card totals, you'll put 100 here. Okay. Then on your paper, you'll look to see refunds, and you'll go down to credit cards. So this number here would be put in credit card refunds. So right here. Local and cash deposit, you would go to retail and it will say local or cash deposit if we have any right here. If we have any, the number will show up over here and it will say local deposit, cash deposit, and it will be right here. That's the number you enter here. Retail, You'll go to retail. This might say 0, it might say 50 cents, or it might say $300, $200. Whatever this number is, you'll go back to your day and night audit sheet and you'll put here. After all that is filled out, you want to make sure that your initials are on the day or night shift. So if you're working the morning shift, you'll put your initials right here. If you're working the night shift, your initials go here. After that is done, you want to make sure your dates are up to date with the date it is. And then you want to print. After it has printed, you will sign. You will take the daily finance report, the room report, and the day and night audit, and you're going to place them day and night audit, daily finance report, and then room revenue, and all your checkouts. If you're morning shift, you'll put them in front of the checkouts. If you're night shift, you will put them in front of the check-ins. You'll take all the check-ins, all the checkouts at the end of your shift at night, staple them together, and bring them and put them in the office right there. If you are a morning shift, you will just put your 3 reports in front of the checkouts and leave it for night shift to put away. After you have done that, you want to zero this out. So you would put zeros all here, zeros, 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 and leave it for the night shift. If you are night shift, you want to erase the initials for the names. You want to zero all this out, and you want to change the date for the next day. So tomorrow is the 13th, so we'd put 1/13/25 here, 1/13/25 here. So the next day can just come in and start doing their counting. That is how you do a day and night audit. Thank you.